welcome back to the channel. And here we are playing U-Boat again. This is mission 4, Scapa Flow. So we are going to try to infiltrate a British dock and take out one of her big ships in kind of a show of a big FU. So we've got all our gear and everything settled in and ready to go. Let's just make sure our kitchen is stocked correctly. Alright, so we've got all that. Let's go ahead and add some cheese. I don't know if we want to add 50 of them. We'll add 34. 33. Alright. Nice and varied meals. Alright. Let's check the world map. Okay, so Scapa Flow over here.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Alright, course set. Why do we always hug the coast? I think we're going to go here and then there. So let's go there first and...
Slow ahead.
Full ahead early in the morning. The sea is calm. She's calm today. So let's hope she stays that way as we exit out. And we leave the port. Alright, so we need to stay undetected, which is part of the main thing, I believe. So let's just make sure we've got everybody in the position we want them. So Captain, you're up there with 2 pips. We're going to take 2 pips from you. Give them to the navigator. The engine guy has 2 pips, so that should make our fuel as efficient as possible.
Full ahead.
Let's go ahead and crank her up. Ocean looks nice and calm today. It's a good sign. All right. And let's get going. We had an old message. Let's get this out of our queue. All right, let's not waste time about So let's see. Communication. Single merchant. Propeller heard in AN 276. Estimated slow speed southwestern course. That's gonna be what? Somewhere over here, right? But that's not our mission. Our mission is a little different. So
torpedo and tube 5 maintain.
Let's go ahead and keep on. Okay, so let's maximize our. Okay, so engine guy. Navigator is asleep right now. Okay. That's as good as we're gonna get right now. So let's go ahead and keep on keeping on. All right. So it's getting nighttime. All right. So here's where we're gonna start wanting to be careful. Alright, so oh, shh.
We're in shallow waters, Captain.
Captain,
We are approaching
Okay,
Scapa Flow.
see, this is what we
Command
get.
plan assumes entering through the eastern
So,
passage. According to our intelligence, the other
oh, what I
passages
get
are
for
heavily
trying to
mined.
go too fast,
Dead slow
reverse. Okay, because I do not want to go into port in the middle of the day. We're totally going to be seen that way. Let's back up a little bit.
Slow astern.
Alright. So what time is it? It's like 2 in the afternoon, right? Okay, so we'll all stop here.
All engines stop.
Let's... Okay, now let's start going in.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Torpedo in tube 3 maintained. Torpedo in tube 4 maintained.
Course. Alright, so we'll
Half ahead.
half ahead. Okay, again, I don't like
Set a course to
hugging.
these coordinates.
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
Okay. So from here, let's go ahead and dive.
Periscope depth.
Captain, we're periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors.
Why won't it let me adjust my speed?
Target position reached.
All right, now
Change
let's go
course.
there. Okay, closing in on the port. Oh.
Change course.
So we collided with a net.
Dead slow astern.
I don't...
Blow the tanks.
Current depth 5 meters.
Change course. Half ahead. Switch to diesel engines.
Actually, let's go slow as possible.
Dead slow ahead.
Okay,
Periscope depth.
let's dive
Switch to
again.
electric
I
motors.
don't
Captain, we're at
trust
periscope
being
depth.
on the
Ready for
surface.
observations.
Slow ahead.
Alright.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
It's 9 o'clock right now.
Torpedo in tube
We
4
have a gun
maintained.
emplacement or something over there. Alright. Looks like we're coming up to it. Alright, so there it is.
25
Captain,
The
degrees.
Royal
they
Oak.
definitely want us to target it.
This is what we
Okay.
trained for. We'll get through this together.
Dead slow
Slow
ahead.
down.
Change course.
Come about. We want to line this shot up perfect.
Target position reached.
Change course.
Okay, all stop.
All engines stop.
Oh, there's an aircraft
Set a course
carrier
to
over there
these
too.
coordinates.
That'd be kind of neat to hit.
Calculate torpedo course.
All right, let's go ahead and get that course, torpedo course set. We are gonna fire a full spread at this baby. All right. Let's go ahead and flood all tubes.
Flood tube 2.
Tube 2 flooded.
All tubes are flooded.
Tube 3 flooded.
Flood tube 4.
Tube 4 flooded.
99% chance of hit. Fire. Okay. Let's pause and let's start our escape route. I think
Set a course to these coordinates.
we'll go no. Something tells me that's not the way to go.
Set a
Let's go
course to
this
these
way.
coordinates. Full ahead.
Alright.
What are your
Let's
orders,
have
Captain?
you come change the
Yes,
light
sir.
switch
I'm
to
on it.
blue. Alright. Zoom in.
Change course.
Alright, let's see if our torpedoes are on course. Looks like they are.
Torpedo has covered half the distance. 30 seconds.
There she is, the Royal Oak. All her crew sleeping on board. Boom! One hit. Two hits. Three hits. Four hits. Okay, let's see. So now.
Calculate torpedo course.
Message received.
New communications.
Captain, we've been spotted.
Okay, encrypted.
We've survived worse. Stay calm.
Alright, so
Message received.
Captain, we've reached our target.
is it sunk? No, it sure doesn't look like it.
I need some help here.
Alright.
Affirmative.
Change course.
But if we don't start getting out of here, we're gonna have a real problem. Okay.
seconds to impact.
So let's fire the ass torpedo and hope that's enough, because this tough bastard didn't want to sink.
20 seconds.
We need to get out of here.
Faster! 10 seconds to impact.
Tube 1 loaded.
The crew evacuates the ship.
Okay, so we've laid. Oh, come on. All these goddamn controls. So we've laid in quite a bit on her,
Change course.
and I don't think she's considered sunk yet. Oh, I think she is now. We're gonna have a hell of a time getting out of here.
Tube 2 loaded.
They are sinking.
Okay, finally.
Royal Oak sunk.
Send it.
Now,
Send it.
get here alive.
30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Now,
Fire.
let's get the hell out of here this way.
10 seconds to impact. Flank ahead.
Push the engines as fast as they'll go.
It's a miss.
Captain, the enemy ships are at battle stations.
Time to test our metal heads.
Tube 3 loaded.
Okay. I hope that's far,
Tube 1 loaded. Tube 4 loaded.
Alarm
because they're gonna come in here.
Loaded.
Yeah. Okay.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Let's go ahead. Still under the cover of night. Let's surface.
Pull the tanks.
That way
Switch to diesel engines.
we can get the hell out of here faster. Okay.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Let's see. Deep water.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Great job, Captain. That
All right. We did it. Wow, that wasn't as hard as I thought at all, which I thought was going to be crazy difficult. And I want to say that in World War II, that was a real thing. There were like these British soldiers asleep on this big ship, and they did not expect an attack. And I think they had like a class, or just young people, I don't know. Seems like everybody who fights and dies in war is young, and it got attacked, and it was a real tragedy. So I guess that's war. But all right, got an achievement with that. All right, look at us go with our. All right, and we've got the bullseye skill now. So I'm pretty sure those British weren't expecting that. Let's see, yeah. Alright. Back at home. And we've got 3 people leveled up. So we've got Blyret, Shepsky, and Schultze. So 2 engines and the command. Alright, so crew. 2 engines. Okay, so let's see. What could we do with this guy? Repairs, salvager, thorough, mechanic, torpedo mechanic. Salvager. Alright, let's go ahead and make him a repair specialist. Okay, and then this dude here. Let's go ahead and make him a engineer. And then this guy, Gunther. Let's go ahead and up his navigation skills. Alright, so check us out. This crew is moving right along. So now with all that, you know, we don't have any survivors on the boat, do we? Did I forget?
This may be your new crew. Let me know if you want to see their files.
Okay, no. Good. I was about to not be happy with myself. Alright, so
You need, officer.
now let's go ahead and
Take a look.
re-up. So we've got, let's see. Alright, so let's stock up on some bread. Let's stock up on some brats. If I'm saying that, I don't even know if that's what those are called. Sausages. I know they're sausages. We have enough cheese. Cheese. Alright. We didn't have to use any of our deck gun stuff. We do have to refuel. And we do need some torpedoes. Alright. We did fire an ass torpedo. So let's get one in there. Looks good. Alright. Later, bub. Now, it's time that we learned something. Or not learned, but let's research. So let's go to headquarters and start an operation. So, better sonar, better towers. Now, we can get better batteries, but the problem with that is our oxygen runs out before our batteries run out. So, if you know, it's not like that's going to really help anyway. We could go for these potassium absorbers that, or whatever these are called. Is it potassium? Yeah. And then what those do is they can clear the air and then we can stay out a little bit longer. But I like these armored conning towers. And improved torpedo pistols. Our current torpedo pistol design turned out to be faulty and must be prioritized, and we must prioritize fixing it above other things. Pistols with magnetic settings often tend to explode on their own before reaching the target, while impact AZ settings only work correctly when impact occurs at close to a right angle. There are many theories as to why these problems happen, and different branches shift responsibility to another. The presence of an experienced engineer from one of our U-boats would help move things forward and potentially find some. Well, our torpedoes have been fine, and I seriously doubt we've been getting the optimum angles, so we're gonna go okay with that for now. Let's get these armored towers. So we've got 2 guys. Let's go ahead and put Bernard in there. Okay. Oh wait. What happened? Bernard. Oh, let's accept it. There we go. So 23 days to complete. All right. Our U-boat is off duty now. Let's let our guys take a break.
All proud
So-
of your sinking the Royal Oak, Captain. It was the Royal Navy's
We're all
jewel.
proud of you
That's
sinking the
incredible work.
Royal Oak, Skipper. It was the Royal Navy's crown jewel. Yeah. Well, my crew needs a break.
Very wise, Captain.
So we can go to Wilhelmshaven, the Bavarian village. Discipline penalties caused by fatigue will be removed. Crew won't accumulate fatigue for 7 days. Crew's energy is depleted 50% slower for 10 days. And having time to think, your crew gains 25% extra experience. For 1500, we can go to the German Alps, which helps tasks performed at headquarters 50% faster. So we're going to go ahead and spend the 3,000 and everybody take a break. U-boat is off for 21 days. All right, so U-boat's just sitting there while we're off. Oh, and our research is completed. Nice. So now what we're going to do is go
Lead
here
officer.
and tell this guy we want to upgrade our boat. And that is going to go over here to the conning. No, not the. Is this the conning? No, not a decoration. How do we upgrade our conning tower? Okay, maybe we have to go here first. So task completed. Okay, research has been completed. Visit port if you would like to refit your U-boat. All right, so now let's go back in. Now that we have that, let's go ahead and see if we can improve our torpedo pistols too. No, you know what? Let's do our potassium absorbers. I don't know why, but Oh, we need a leader. Do we have no, we don't have an available leader. Alright, well, that takes care of that for us. Alright. Bernard. You're there again. We'll accept. And exit. Now let's see if this guy will give us
Need officer.
the option that we need to upgrade. No. Upgrades. Can we not upgrade the conning tower here? Decoration. I'm not liking this. Okay, maybe we have to be. I don't know. Let's finish these 5 days. Okay, so we got a couple of level ups. Now, come on, man.
Need officer.
I'm gonna be really upset to upgrade my boat. So here we are. I am not getting this.
Need officer.
Unless this boat doesn't let me upgrade the conning tower. Appearance. Emblem deck gun.
Take
Okay, so it features an additional torpedo launcher on the bow and stern, much larger torpedo capacity and a formidable deck gun. The type is also capable of diving much deeper than the type. However, the conning tower cannot be upgraded. That's wonderful. All right, so now we just got to get a different ship, which
Need officer.
one of them. Okay, so let's see. Nope, not here. That was so dumb.
We're all
Well,
proud of
I
your
guess at
thinking
least
of
we have
Royal
it
Oak,
now,
Captain.
so
It was the Royal Navy's jewel. That's
if
incredible
and when
work.
we get to it, we'll be able to upgrade right away. So,
The
and you
current
need,
orders
okay,
from the
so
headquarters. Your eyes only.
tonnage war, enigma recovery. That actually looks kind of fun, and it looks like we're gonna need our dive bell for our dive suit for that, which is kind of cool. But I don't want to do that right now. I want the other ship. So area small. Okay. So here or here. It's a bigger area. I don't know. I kind of like this one. I don't know why. Low. Let's go medium. Alright. And so our next mission will be to patrol that sector and hopefully get a chance to upgrade our ship, because it gives us some more anti-air guns, things like that, which I think are really helpful. So, until next time, everyone stay safe.